Welcome back to Crypto Pulse, where we break down the biggest stories moving the markets. This week, three major developments are stirring conversations across the crypto world. The U.S. Federal Reserve's first rate cut of the year, Donald Trump's $1.5 billion lawsuit tied to his crypto ambitions, and a bold prediction that Bitcoin could hit $750,000 by 2030. Let's dive in. First, the Federal Reserve. After months of speculation, the Fed finally lowered interest rates by 25 basis points. On the surface, that might seem like a small move, but it signals a potential shift in monetary policy. Lower rates usually mean cheaper borrowing, more liquidity in the system, and historically, risk assets like crypto tend to benefit. This could set the stage for increased capital flowing back into Bitcoin and altcoins, especially if inflation concerns remain under control. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is back in the headlines, this time with a $1.5 billion lawsuit against the New York Times. The president claims the outlet disparaged his crypto project, undermining its reputation and potential. Whether you support him or not, one thing is clear: Trump has tied a big part of his political and financial brand to crypto. This lawsuit not only highlights the growing tension between traditional media and the digital asset space, but also signals how mainstream and political the crypto conversation has become. And finally, the boldest projection of the week. Pantera Capital's CEO believes Bitcoin could soar to $750,000 by 2030. That's not just moon talk. It's a reflection of the belief that Bitcoin will continue to capture value as digital gold, especially in a world where fiat currencies remain under pressure. Alongside Bitcoin, the CEO also suggests Ethereum and Solana are here to stay, surviving and thriving through market cycles, while weaker projects could fade away. So what does all this mean for investors? With rate cuts potentially fueling liquidity, political heavyweights throwing their weight behind crypto, and long-term predictions pointing to massive upside, the narrative for digital assets has never been more mainstream. But, as always, volatility remains part of the game. That's it for today's episode of Crypto Pulse. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and let us know in the comments, do you think Bitcoin could actually reach $750,000 by 2030? Or is this just another optimistic forecast? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.